today, guys, this is Killer the Gamer, and today is a very special day because it is the first episode of Kerbal Space Program. The last two sorry guys, I'm sick. The last two episodes ended up failing for some reason. The first two lagged. The third one, it wouldn't transfer, and then the fourth one, it transferred, it got it good. But then when I converted it, because I used the Windows Movie Maker, when I converted it, it wouldn't work. It converted into a file that I couldn't open, that I couldn't upload, so it got really confusing. So I'm just making a brand new video. So the season I'm gonna start right now is the mods. It's the KSP mod. Now, I have to find the link for this one, but when I do, I'll pop it in the description. So let's just open up a random plane. Which one? Let's go to the moon. How about that? So this is ready for the moon. The first mod we are doing is called HyperEdit. Now, I don't think you guys can hear it. Shut those down, and now HyperEdit, you go up to this little H, it'll show up in this little bar right here, okay? Click on that. Now, when you open HyperEdit, you cannot hit the X button or it will not open again. You would have to uninstall the mod to reinstall it to get it to work again. So whatever you do not hit the X button. Move it out of the way. Do whatever you can. Just don't move it. So, to get into orbit, you go to Orbit Editor, and it'll say altitude. Go to simple if you want to do the complex, graphical velocity, or that one. I don't know what that is. Just do simple. It's easy. Select for Kerbin, I say 200,000. For a stable orbit, and then you do Kerbin, apply, and then you can exit out of this, just not this. And if you look, it is a little glitchy. It does do that, and if you notice, we slowly, and I mean very slowly, lose altitude. So I say we're going to go on the moon. So we go to Orbit Editor. We'll do 200,000, but for the moon, whatever one works. Okay, and so we exit out the Orbit Editor. Now go to Ship Lander. I gotta turn on my RCS and then let's do, for safety reasons, I do always 30, and then hit Mun, and then land, and then it'll slowly land you, but you got to turn your ship, whatever you're flying, in time. Now I gotta turn on the lights. Now it's just, it's slow, and you cannot undo this button or you will fall as fast, because when this is green, it's landing itself. You can control it still, like I am, but you don't want to release that. And then if you try turning it back on, it'll pop you at the altitude of 30. So I'm slowly coming in. I'm gonna pop my back end a little, and then come on. You can do it. Ta-da! Okay, and then it automatically shuts off. And now you can drive your own watch. And then oh yeah, the and then the chutes are pulled. Voila. Now whoever actually built this did a good job, so gotta give them props for that. Let's just spin. Now to get back in orbit, we go to orbit editor, and then curve it. Voila. And now we're good distance from the moon. Now for landing and Kerbin, I do 40 to 50, but I know I'm gonna land in water, so I accidentally did the moon. See, now the chutes are full, so now I can release and actually follow my own speed. See, and then they survive. You can do you can do this on all the planets, but you got to know the altitude, or the, I guess the you need to know the altitude, you need to know how big the planet is, and then you need to know how much gravitational pull is there, because you cannot do this, you cannot hyper edit onto one of the lands 10 meters when you need to actually be 150 properly. But yeah, planet editor, I don't know exactly. Let's see. Gravity number, has oceans, has atmosphere, has contain oxygen, atmosphere depth 7,000. So you can change all of this for all of them. Watch, I can even select the moon to has oceans, has atmosphere depth. Let's do 20,000. So it's set to 20,000. Atmosphere pressure to sea level 288. Okay. Apply. Now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsies. So we'll exit out that. Go into the map. Find the moon. Now, if you see an ocean, tell me. So let's do. Almost exited out. Let's go back to here. Recover vessel. And then, so we've done orbit editor, planet editor, ship lander, and now I don't know what the music editor tool is. Let's see. Oh, that's resources. Boost button. Enable heat editor. Effects, a button of each part's right click menu. Let change their temperature. Open the semi-major axis outline. I don't know what this is for, so you guys can figure it out. But let's take a ship into the atmosphere real quick and see how it does. Hopefully you guys like this quality better. I don't know if you will, Hopefully you do. If you don't, please tell me so we can fix that. Because I'm using a software called Open Broadcaster software. So hopefully it works. Orbit editor. Now when this type of thing pops up, currently editing, if you have a ship on the runway, you always click active vessel and then it'll pop this up. You do not just want to click a planet. It'll glitch out your game and it'll freeze your game and you have to shut down your laptop to get it back. It's really stupid. So I'm going to go 150 around and then apply. Now let's land there. Now you can't land from planet to planet because it'll crash you into a planet. You gotta be very careful. Notice I'm upside down. Don't know what that was. I don't think anything broke off. No, in this case, if it's going slow, do 10. Or just time warp. And I've touched down. Question is, and see, I can fly a ship. Now I can show you I don't have an infinite fuel on. See? Pretty cool. Now these videos are going to be kind of short because my computer runs really hot when I do this kind of stuff, so I got to be very careful. But if we see, we're even getting the effect. But like I said, never X out of HyperEdit. It is the worst thing you can do. If you love using this and you love to cheat, like, I rarely use it. I used it when I boosted the science up to 1,000. And you know what? I finished the game in 3 minutes because I popped from world to world collecting science. Now let's check the air intake. We haven't lost any air intake. If you notice, it's pretty cool. Now look how fast you can travel around this place. And then no, I don't know why it keeps doing that. just crash? Okay, that's the video or the showcase for HyperEdit. If you want more showcases, please leave a like or subscribe for more for more HyperEdit. For more videos. This is Kelly the Gamer. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your summer.